You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. If you would win a man to your cause, first convince him that you are his sincere friend. Perhaps a man's character is like a tree and his reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. When I'm getting ready to reason with a man, I spend 1/3 of my time thinking about myself and what I am going to say, and 2/3 thinking about him and what he is going to say. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Every man is said to have his peculiar ambition. Whether it be true or not, I can say for one that I have no other so great as that of being truly esteemed of my fellow men. Half-finished work generally proves to be labor lost. You can fool all the people some of the time and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. I want it said of me by those who knew me best, that I always plucked a thistle and planted a flower where I thought a flower would grow. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Adhere to your purpose, and you will soon feel as well as you ever did. On the contrary, if you falter and give up, you will lose the power of keeping any resolution, and will regret it all your life. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it is to die over and over again. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe.